How was that for you?
Considering I was in first person, terrifying.
All right.
I didn't even see you had that parked over there.
Yeah, parked. Sure. All right, so part 301. We are now going to start with Amur.
That's probably the chains on this thing, right?
I'm going to go without chains for now and see what's up. We got a watchtower that's pretty darn close to us, and another one some ways away. I'm going to go grab the one close to us. And, you get going.
Well, I'm getting.
In your beautiful little dawn. So I'm very concerned about this map.
I'm excited about this.
Is that a big old like chasm there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Not gonna go that way.
Alright, these are mortar strike potholes. Alright, cool.
Oh, good. Good. So
They probably aren't, but they kind of look like it. I'm immediately blocked by the ice on this hill.
oh, so maybe chains are required. That's unfortunate.
It's back in the annoying.
I don't know. We'll see how this map, how this whole region goes, but you know, there's a chance that we play like a part of it, and then when we get like super bogged down or frustrated, then we go to a different map for a bit, and then we come back here afterwards, and we just repeat that process until we eventually finish Amur.
We are suckers for punishment. We will finish this whole map in one go. Just kidding.
We'll do our best. Because I'm just like, oh, it's going to be a rough time. This place is very snowy and very icy and just not friendly to anybody or anything.
Welcome to Russia.
Yeah. Now, I've been reading, like, you know, slight tips that people say. You know, they're like, of course, do the bridges and stuff. But at any point in time that you see a mission that's, like, for a warehouse, prioritize that over anything else.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. Is this all breakable ice? I'm afraid of all of this. This all looks very breakable. Oh my god, I almost tipped the fucking Yar in a bad place.
Caught between a Yar and a bad place. I'll see myself out.
Please do. Please do. Oh my god. Okay.
Cargo. Holy shit. It's
God.
still going.
Oh. Oh. Should I should probably go get cargo cult. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab that. And then I don't know.
What the actual living fuck am I stuck in right now?
Pain, misery, mud. Oh no. Please flip over. Hell yeah. Okay, we're okay. That would have been a reset back to the garage. Ooh, crunchy ice. This isn't a road? Why'd you lie to me?
Now, this little section is actually ridiculous. Like, I can't get this thing through it.
Oh, yeah? I know.
I'm either
Hmm?
straight down into a fucking pothole,
Yeah.
or teeter-tottering on top of some rocks. Okay, there we go. I broke through.
Yeah. I know a lot of this place has a lot of deep snow and like that blue ice that you just sink through right away. So
Yeah,
some of these places
I've
are...
seen quite a lot of it.
Yeah. A lot of these places are going to be really hard for scouts. But I don't know. I see a lot of people that are like, you know, they'll go through and they will use big old trucks as scouts. But I'm like, what is the point of scouts then if you're going to use a big old huge truck as to go around and find all this stuff? Like, scouts are in the game for a reason. I would like to use them. But, I don't know, people are against it a little bit.
I like to use the big trucks sometimes just for fun, but I do prefer the scouts.
Yeah.
Some of these roads, though, holy shit, I don't think you can get a big truck through them.
We'll have to see.
We're gonna have a grand old time on this map, dude.
I think this is just a trip back to the garage for me, and then I shall figure it out from there. Yeah. Alright.
I'd be fucking ruined without autonomous winch right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, you're going to that guy. I shall go to this guy. Goodness. Did you put chains on your truck afterwards?
I did.
How's it working for you?
Not too bad.
So I think I see the hill that you were talking about. Like, you take a right out of the garage and there's a hill right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to get up that now.
You need chains. I got halfway up it without them, and I just started going backwards.
Just gonna try to take the snow.
I guess you could do that too. Careful on that road, though. It's like after that, it gets kind of spicy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeet.
Spicy. Oh, yeah, I see the craters that you're talking about. They do look like mortar holes.
Uh-huh, they look like explosives.
Yeah.
Not potholes.
That's concerning.
I'll give you 5 seconds to think about where we are.
Alright, I made it up the hill with, you know, I was slow, but relatively okay.
Most good.
But now where the hell I'm going, I don't have much faith. Not in the arse, slow.
The thing about Snowrunner, it's all about faith. And, you know, chaos. And the agents that bind them.
Yeah? I need to get close to these trees over here so I can wench myself through this very muddy death trap that I've kind of put myself in. Oh, nice.
Two bridges.
Okay.
Giant crater.
I think I got two over by my way as well. Like where I was.
But you're going that way. Okay, you're not going the way I went.
No, there's another watchtower over this way that I was like, it'll be a little bit easier, I think, to just try to cut through this as I've been doing it, but it's incredibly deep snow here. This whole way has just been snow. Deep, muddy snow.
Feel that.
Yeah. So I've just been tearing up all of the little trees, just wedging my way through it the best that I can. I am maybe halfway. This is so slow going.
I don't think this map's gonna be that bad.
Sound clip that one, everybody.
We've learned enough with Amandra to know how to handle a snowy map.
I'm just gonna let that one sit.
Listen, I've been watching the videos for our Amandra playthrough, okay? I didn't realize it was as painful as it was.
Painful to watch or painful to do?
To re-experience.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh my god, this is so slow. Holy shit. Am I doing on gas? I'm fine.
I think I've already said this, but I would be absolutely ruined right now without an autonomous winch. I have tipped over way more than I'm willing to be comfortable saying I have.
I've yet to tip, actually, but once I do, it's gonna be...
This thing has got some bouncy shocks. I hit a rock, or I even I'm going a little too fast and I turn.
Yeah.
This thing is just like, all right, we're going over.
Oh my god, I made it through.
Woo!
Yes. Wow. Oh dear. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I can't make it up this hill because it's too icy, but then all of a sudden my back wheel caught like a bit of traction, and I just shot upwards.
I activated one of the bridge missions.
Good.
Like, I have not been able to get close enough to some of these missions to activate them, though, so like we're gonna have a few...
Yeah.
That aren't gonna be, like, on the sheet.
Oh yeah, I figured that anyway. We're gonna have to take our time with this place. What the hell is this? You know, I'm not gonna pretend that I can possibly pronounce Russian, but there's a rocket ship on the sign.
Excuse me?
Yep.
Are we about to find a monkey?
What's the dog's name from Guardians? Cosmo?
Cosmo. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe Cosmo. Oh, that's a very steep hill. Good thing I'm not sending myself that way. Landslides, warehouse, bridges. If I can get like this watchtower over here, then I shall go and just start unlocking missions. That'll be my priority.
So, the challenge for this scout, is that just for the initial watchtowers, like for each of the maps, or is this for like any non-truck driving around?
Oh, I just meant for like this initial scouting segment here. Like on the second map, the third map, fourth, you can use whatever the hell you want.
Nope. This is the vehicle I will use for scouting on every map.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure this wasn't the only vehicle I was allowed to use.
Oh god, no, my god. Just whatever the hell you want, man.
Oh, there's a flatbed trailer upside down over here.
Oh.
Why?
How does one... I have to go to the left.
Because what I'll probably end up doing here is using this thing, getting the watchtowers, and then go grab one of my better trucks to actually go activate some of these missions.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Hello, Luther.
Hello.
You in here to scream at me in a few minutes? Or are you gonna sleep?
Sleep or scream, those are his two modes.
Nowadays, yes.
No, tree, no. Why'd you stop me? Yeah.
He's a little princess now.
Yeah. My sister's, she went out of town for the night, and they messaged me like yesterday, pretty late in the day, saying, hey, the person we had to set lined up to like dog sit bailed on us last moment. Are you able to come over and watch me? I said, well, if I can hear back from Brianna, then yes, sure, we'll come on over, but if not, you're shit out of luck. So they were going to their cabin. They can just take the dogs to the cabin, it's fine. But they left their cats at the house, because cats are cats, they don't give a shit.
Uh-huh.
But it was like, yeah, I'll swing
Just
over in
gotta
the
check
morning.
on them,
Yeah.
make sure they're not stepping in their own shit.
And that's it. So, I went over, I checked on them, they were all good. But I hung out with them, watched Daredevil, and just like there. But one of the cats gets incredibly sooky when you first get there, and like will follow you around everywhere, chase you everywhere, and just like needs to see you everywhere.
Yeah.
This looks problematic. And I don't know, just was never like that before. It was like a typical cat that just didn't care about your existence for the most part. But all of a sudden just it was like a switch got flicked, and now that cat is just like crazy sooky. What are my tires doing? I don't know. And their other cat just doesn't give a shit about anything or anybody.
That's great. The crazy thing about cats too, man, is just like you can put a bowl of food down, like you put a gigantic bowl of food down, a gigantic bowl of water, and they will make that shit last for days. If I did that for Luther, he'd have it gone and like before we even left the house.
My sister's dogs are grazers.
Crazy. Like Luther needs to eat everything. Not necessarily eat. He leaves his food all day, but if there's water in the bowl, he'll drink it all.
Oh yeah. I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was literally I brought up Lou and how delightful it is to watch him eat zucchini. Because where he'll like dislocate his shoulders so he can grip it better. It's like,
I mean, he does that with everything. It's not just zucchini.
Yeah, well, you know,
That's just the Luther trait.
that's just Lulu. Well, yeah, I was, I thought about that. I was like, oh my god, it's the first time I saw him do it. It was like, oh my god, because his shoulder
He does
blades
it
are
when
sticking right out.
he does it when he sleeps.
Oh.
He uses his feet to keep his head up.
Oh, your dog. He's freaking
Fucking part
goof.
raccoon.
Yeah. Part raccoon, part bear, all coward.
Accurate.
Has he? Do you have raccoons up there?
Not where we are.
Okay.
I think there are some in the city.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure because I wonder how he would handle seeing a raccoon.
He doesn't like squirrels.
Like
The
why?
squirrels up here are gigantic, dude.
Are they the big black ones?
They're like grayish.
Okay.
Not really black, but
Because like, I know Toronto has some giant, big black squirrels.
they're similar to that. They're more gray,
Yeah.
but where we live next to a park, the squirrels, and there's big trees in our backyard. The squirrels love to hang out on our fence,
Yeah.
and it's just hilarious. Oh, that explains why I'm barely able to move. I'm out of fuel.
There is a very large tree over a path here. That's going to be a problem later on. And also right now, but, you know, it's alright. Ah. Is this the first time you've ran out of fuel?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
There's a small tree that I couldn't fucking push over, and I was like, why can't I do this? And it's because I'm out of fuel.
Okay. So I think it's just one more watchtower, yes?
Yeah, I'm on my way to it, but it's going to take me a year to get there.
Yeah, that's alright. Warehouse trouble. I'm trying to see what's around me for me to go grab. Pretty close to Barefoot Cobbler. Whatever the hell that is. What the hell? Also, when I edited like part 300, it came like, how long was it? Like 18, 20 minutes or something like that.
Shortest episode yet?
Uh-huh. And I was like, ah. Because I cut out a lot of the fluff for, like, when we were getting ready for the jumps and stuff like that. A lot of that got cut out because it wasn't needed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, come on. But it was really funny. I really enjoyed watching the jumps. Because it was like,
I think
good
it'll
God.
be a good episode.
I hope so.
Very well perceived.
I hope so. What's up?
I think I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. I'm not buying it full price. But I think I want to try and do a run of that GM mode shit in the new 2K game, because they've made a lot of improvements to that mode.
Yeah, how's it looking? Because like it just came out recently, wasn't it?
Yeah. They basically catered to a lot of the content creators that do like the my GM mode stuff. So like they built in some like in-game timers to like lock down like how long you have to book your show, and they made more of the roster available to draft from the start, increased the max budget, and a bunch of other stuff. It still relies on that like rock paper scissors element, with the different like fighter modes or like fighter styles or whatever, which is whatever. There needs to be some way to track good versus bad booking, otherwise it's entirely subjective.
I'll be honest,
But
I don't even know what that is that you're talking about.
you remember when we like first did it like 4 years ago, when it was like the bruiser has to always fight a fighter, and the cruiserweight always needs to fight a giant, that kind of shit.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Vaguely,
So
of
that you get
course.
like the best like fan reaction to your booking,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
otherwise like you just put two people against each other and it's like, oh, that was mediocre, even though realistically that could be a banger of a match.
Yeah.
Um, but it's like it has to find some way to objectively say this is good, this is bad.
Yeah.
It's all wrestling is subjective.
Yes.
So, um, but in the grand scheme of things, the game looks relatively well polished.
I saw some
Um,
weird stuff like AJ Styles trunks say phenomenal ONS instead of
I didn't
phenomenal
notice that.
1 for some reason. And
I
there's a
didn't
couple
see
other
that.
yeah, there's a couple other weird things that people are like, wait, why is this a thing? And 2K of course hasn't said anything on the matter as of yet.
They
And
never
people are
will.
like,
It's the way they work.
yeah, they're like, wait, did they use like AI to upscale this for some stupid reason when they have, you have this from WWE. You can just say, hey,
Uh-huh.
give me that. You're making their fucking game. What are you doing? But they're like, yeah, did they use AI to upscale like a smaller, shittier graphic for some reason? And
They honestly fucking might have, if that's the case. Like if I didn't see any of those things, I think I need to do some more digging, because
Yeah,
that's
it's like,
hilarious.
it's looking at specifically on like words and stuff on people's outfits and decals and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it's like, why? just reach out and say, hey Hunter, I needs this. And they'll say, how the
Yeah.
fuck did you get this number? But okay.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, hopefully it's
yeah.
good, because I always want good games, no matter what it is, and a good wrestling game is also a very good thing, so hell yeah.
It seems like they pandered to the content creators this time around, which,
Yeah.
in my opinion, is a good thing.
Good.
In some ways, because like, the people who are making content on the game are the ones who need it to be sustainable long term, realistically. But we never really gave that GM mode a fair shake. We only played it one time, and then promptly gave up on it because it sucked back then. But everything I've seen on it so far, like, it actually feels like something I might enjoy doing now.
Yeah. Well, we see it, and hopefully it goes on for a decent price. That's
If it goes on sale for cheap, we can try the remote play thing again
yeah.
and see if we can do it.
There's one upgrade that showed up on the map that I'm trying to make my way over to. But
Upgrade.
Yeah, it's literally the only one that I see so far. So I'm like, what the hell? And I'm scooting over this way here, getting a few missions and stuff.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to this watchtower before I run out of fuel, which is
Oh.
really unfortunate.
Well, maybe this upgrade that I get will be the engine upgrade.
Better be.
Imagine. Imagine.
Better be.
But I feel like the engine upgrade is going to drastically increase fuel consumption.
Let's see, if this thing goes faster, I'll just take a fuel trailer with me.
Fair. Fair.
But right now it's too slow as is. If I put a trailer on, then it's gonna be
Yeah.
agony.
Honestly, that's any trailer with a scout.